What's your race? कैसे हो आप इधर रहते हो Oh, that's too that's too much. I can't eat. That's too much. Why? I can take this. Hello. Only it's okay.
I'm searching and the best chocolates are around.
Okay. So no, it's okay. I will take the few, but I will take few.
Video photo.
It's okay for me. Thank you so much. Yeah. Pura English, na? Thank you. Hello. How are you? Yeah, please. We had lots of very big buckets. I cannot eat all. It's in Doha especially because there is lots of Indians, so lots of Indian came to support and to watch.
Like I've tried like a million different sunscreen. No, you have to use the sunscreen, but I can't. I don't know what's going to happen to my skin when I get older. It's like the broad sun is like the UV, the rays. You might not see it, but it's there.
If the sun ain't out, ain't no rays coming down.
It's not hot.
Not yet.
Your arm got boil up, you see?
What, huh?
I'm coming from Oslo where it's so cold, so
It's nice for you.
it's like a way up there. But then Jamaica is hot, but not this hot. I didn't even say.
You're going to do some spreadings as well?
Yeah, we'll do some. You want to do also?
No, I'm
Oh, yeah, I was like, oh,
no,
you're
no,
doing
no.
10K?
No. That was enough.
The third lady was 157. I was like, but now when you see this 157, you're like,
wasn't that bunch. I don't want to
Qualification standard is 157.50.
You must check for Olympics. It's gonna be 155. No, like that's reality.
Yeah.
no, now you.
I remember 2016 I qualified for Rio 201. 44.
Imagine.
157 is good, but you see the gap, you're like,
Yeah.
It's huge.
The legs was good. Following me around, trying to
That
get
means
all
you
my
good vibes. That means you good vibes, Vivi.
Trying to get all my secrets. That's everybody up at that mess up. I mean, like
So that was too fast. How you gonna be mad if you running too fast?
First day out here.
It's hot. At least the sun is down. That's why Oslo was freezing. So now we have two extremes. Come on, Fifi. You know she love you. Come on, girl. It's the hair.
Carrie got me selling myself out over there. Talking about that 3 pieces of laundry they tell us to put in the bag.
Yo, I was wondering what that meant. Does that mean a sock, a shirt, and
one foot of sock, one pants. Got the more than 3 pieces in there.
They gonna only wash 3 pieces. 2 pieces gonna be dirty.
They're not finna just wash. They'll be crazy.
We'll see tomorrow.
They'll probably just send
Yo,
me a bill.
Charge you to the room.
I need
Yo,
more
I
than
saw that too. I said, what's 3 pieces?
I need 3 pieces.
What do we think that means? 3 pieces of laundry for
Like
free.
if I put 2 socks in, a pair of socks.
Does that count as one?
Is that one or is that 2?
Like this whole thing is not.
Like, do you see how much clothes I got on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and my sports bra is 5, and like 3 pieces of clothes. Thank you for having me, by the way. But 3 pieces of clothes.
Let's not be ungrateful.
We're not ungrateful.
We just confused here.
I enjoy being here. Thank you for having me here.
Can we make it make
3
sense?
pieces of clothes. Come on.
And they know we've been on the road for a month. They know we've been gone for a long time. We can at least get a bag.
I threw my travel stuff in there. My training clothes from yesterday. Lucky I threw my blanket in there for a little razzle dazzle.
Let me know what happens. If it's all clean, then we good.
They should bring it back tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
Just put a good sniff. if it's all clean, we good.
3 over wide.
All right. Where are we going for dinner tonight? Good question.
You hopping in? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, man. Well, some kid came up to me, like some 15-year-old kid, we were at the indoor spot, and he comes up to me and he's like, 100 meter. And I was like, no, sorry, full ball. And he goes, no, you, me, race. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, run it. And then I get the blocks for 1 and I went big toe drag. And I got out. And then I see him go like this. Question for you. The guy with, I think I can get him. I think so. Probably I like that. Big champion, future.
It's not this windy, but I mean,
It kind of blocks it a little bit.
yeah, it kind of blocks it a bit. But I think this is the actual direction. It's just a slight tilt. So.
I mean, it don't matter if it's 400. We gotta go whatever way. Everybody's gonna know is it gonna be on the tail end or the front end? Like, we better that way.
So I mean, it's fast. The track is better. So
Cool.
you'll be straight.
Both shows.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, you talking about next one?
No. The actual marking
Oh,
on the
marking.
hurdle. That would have been a tragedy. Some short hurdle vibes. That's not for me. I know my strength. The low one, the short one.
together like 1 or 2 times or something. I like the guy, he's a nice guy. Have a good relationship with Mexican.
This is the 7th meeting in the 2026 Wonder Diamond League on the road to the final in Brussels in September.
To come out last year and have the year I had, you know, and be able to run the way I did, it was fantastic and fun, and it brings a whole bunch of new challenges coming into this year, knowing that not only when within the Diamond League that I'm the champion from last year, so people are looking to beat me, I'm also the world champion. So it's been a little bit that you got to learn and understand how to move forward with, but it's fun and it's great to embrace. Very ready to have to defend, knowing how competitive my event is, and knowing all the people that are running very well, as we've seen this year within my event. It's very fast. So to come in and knowing that people want to beat you, it already adds a level of, you know, competition, but the competitor I am, it's not too much more. Proud of him, of, you know, the athlete he's become, but I definitely sent a text to him that night and let him know, you know, you got to it first, but just know I'm on the way.
You know, I actually feel pretty good. A lot of last season was honestly just fighting back from surgery after the Olympics. 12 days later, I had knee surgery. And 6 months later, I basically started, you know, getting back to where I was. So it's kind of nice to be in a place where I'm healthy and being able to enjoy the sport again, but also feeling quite strong. I normally don't see those higher 14-meter jumps till around championship season, which isn't a problem, but it's nice to see it early on, and it makes for really good jumping and competitions.
El objetivo sería poder hacer los 48 segundos en la apertura de temporada de la Diamond League, y creo que estoy lista para poder hacerlo mañana.
A little bit of mental strain of all of what I put into the season last year, and then coming into this season and knowing that, you know, there were certain things that had changed with, you know, family and friends, that I had to really decide if I was going to put my all into that type of stuff, or if I was going to just block everything out and go to the track. And like stepping away during indoor and kind of taking a step back was just more of the reason why I took such a long break from track and field from 2019 up until 2023, when people were like, oh, where is he coming from? Was because I value my mental health over anything that comes to track and field, money, anything like that. My mental health is always going to come first. So in order to make sure I'm able to be the athlete that people see smiling and having fun and enjoying everything he's doing on the track, I got to take care of myself off the track. So during the indoor season, I definitely needed to step back just a little bit and kind of gather that together. And, you know, I continue to train through it, but at the same time, if I'm not 100% off the track, my training isn't going to be 100%. So getting back to being that smiling, happy, fun person on the track again is, you know, what's been coming around about the last month. So every race that I'm into, as long as I'm able to come out of it healthy, it's always going to be a good race. Earlier in the season, I was looking at times, but chasing times doesn't really do much for you if you're not having fun. So to come out and enjoy, you know, being in Doha for the first time, competing here for the first time, enjoying very hot weather. But, you know, coming out and enjoying it is all I really can do. So I'm excited for tomorrow and excited to continue this, you know, journey that I'm bringing all of us on. Absolutely. I think especially as a male athlete, it is kind of a topic that people assume, well, you won gold last year, so that means you're the happiest person ever. It's like, well, yeah, you can be very happy, but in front of the cameras, but how happy are you when you get back to that hotel room when you're the only one there? Like, that's the things that I really look at. So coming back, that's something me and my mother have talked about a lot, that there's two things when it comes to track and field that I've always said is when it becomes a job is when I'll be done and when I say, you know, this is it for me. But also if I'm mentally not okay, that I can step back and know that I can come back to it when I am okay. So I definitely think that I will continue to voice that throughout my entire career, just because if I wouldn't have taken the break from 2019 to 2023, I don't think I'm a world champion in 2025.
I'm going to be really honest with you. Oftentimes when things are difficult, I find it hard to consistently maybe show up for myself And it's in moments like that that I'm able to lean on what I call my village. Our sport is very individualistic, and to me that means you kind of have to build your own team, whether it's sports psychologists, physios, even my best friend. You know, sometimes I just need to talk and be Thea, not the Olympian, not the athlete, just Thea. And being able to take a step back and have these spaces and have people around that can help lift you up when you feel a little down, I think makes a huge difference. I might be the person you see on the podium, but behind me is, you know, an army to get me there. So I say lean on those that care about you for just you.
Amazing, that's very inspiring. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can ask him to say chopra.
Good, what about you? Family is good?
Yes, family is good.
How's married life?
Going well. How's everything? Good?
I'm happy to be back. So yeah, it's been a long time. I think my last Diamond League, so it was like almost 2.5 years or something. Yeah, it's quite some time. In terms of where I am today, you just have to wait 24 hours. You will see. We'll see. It's not difficult for me to find inspiration. I can always find some inspiration to perform, but I need to find a reason. And last week I was home and I was like, what's the reason? Like, okay, I've done that, won this, won that, great. What's the reason for me to step up today and do that? And I was reading, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm reading because I read about myself a lot. I was reading somewhere, somebody said something about me, and I'm that close to create some historic mark as a high jumper. And that for me, I'm like, well, that's the reason, that's why I'm here today, because I'm gonna make sure when I leave this high jump, when I leave the track and field, it's gonna be so difficult for the next person to even come close to my records. And that's the reason for me.
It's always feel amazing to back in competition season and in Doha especially. Like in our life, in athlete life, if there is an injury, we try to save that injury and then we feel another one. So then I had in my ankle, then somewhere in shoulder. So then then I sit together with my team and my physio, and then we work on every part, and we just decide. We start throwing 1.5 months ago, and we take our time.
We are athletes, you're with the spotlight, you know, the better you are, the more pressure you have in your back. People always want you to perform. And I always tell that story. Like, I remember 2014, I was jumping like 214, like 5-6 different meets. And then the meets after that, I jumped like 238. And my younger brother was like, what happened to you today? I'm like, what do you mean? It's 238, you know, it's like, if you jump that, you're top 10 in the world. Like, nah, something is wrong with you. And that's my brother, so imagine from everybody else. So that's the pressure that all the athletes and, you know, gotta put themselves out there and go through. But then again, it's you have to understand what really matters, what's really important. You have to create a pattern, you have your team, people that are really close to you. This is the circle that you actually care about. And whatever you need to do, take care of yourself to make sure you perform at the highest level, you need to do that. Thank you. We have a job to do now.
Thank you.
Bye.
I wanna wine, but it looking dangerous. I wanna wine, but it could mean danger when everybody come.
Do you see how he copied me? You see this?
It's our uniform.
Young Jump's uniform.
What's up, everyone? MDDO Manolo here in Doha,
once again. Weather's good. We on tour, baby. You got sound, right?